Hello class. Today we're gonna have our visitor. She is Miss Angelica Ponce, a resource person. So, let's start. So, good morning everyone. Good morning pre-service teachers. So, I have invited to give you informations about how to handle learners with emotional and behavioral disorders. So, please listen because it is important for you to know. First is effective and sound classroom management practices, like setting rules. Set clear rules for your students. You can give them, you can write these rules in big visual aids or a bulletin board and post it in your classroom for students to be able to read them, and please put words that are appropriate for your students and they can able to understand them. And then second is consistent consequences. Don't ever tolerate the misbehavior or the inappropriate behavior of your students, even if they have problems, even if they have disorders, and give them consistent consequences. But this should be student friendly. And then the third is engaging lessons that would allow your students to participate, and your instructional materials should be interactive. And then another classroom management practices is relationship building. It is important to build a strong relationship between you and all your students, so that it's easy for you to manage and assist them and monitor them. Then if you have strong relationship with them, then they can also rely on you if they have problems. And then another is provide differentiation of instruction, because they need to experience different activities and different instructions. And then utilize conflict resolution strategy. It begins with first listening, and then listening to both sides, and then make jokes or humors to diffuse the situation. In that case, you will able to clarify things and able to handle their situation, the conflict. And then another is positive behavior intervention systems. It begins with a positive reinforcement. So first, let them know if they have done something good and appreciate their efforts, what they have done. And then another positive reinforcement is tokens. Tokens serve as reward for their good behavior or their academic performances. Children want tokens like biscuits, foods, snacks. And then another is positive environment should be maintained, like prohibiting bullying. Always monitor your students. Always see to it that your students are not bullied and they do not bully other classmates or other students. And then another strategies to handle learners with emotional and behavioral students is self-monitoring. Here, students negotiate their own behavior, allow them hold themselves accountable, and then help them develop their social skills. And then wrap around services. Bring all the people, the meaningful people, and have meetings and plans and services that would help children. Create a team with the parents of children, with other teachers. So that's all strategies. I hope you have learned something. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your invitation.